amongst the degrees that we're actually offering here in Ghana, I think there are a wide range of courses, which of course are based upon the research that we do, that are actually relevant to the West African context. So for example, business degrees, it's obvious in Ghana that the economy is developing rapidly, and of course with the discovery of oil, that development will become yet more rapid. So actually good degrees based on sound research and the teaching done by people who are doing that research should better equip the Ghanaian economy for this incredible wave of development that it's experiencing. Similarly, in the long term, when we're able to offer, say, for example, engineering degrees, there's very little doubt that the engineering sector in Ghana will actually have to develop also in order to properly exploit these oil reserves without relying on foreign expertise continually. Also computing, for example, computing infrastructures now underlie most modern states and modern economies, and Ghana is no exception. So actually having a well-trained cohort of students who've been taught by expert researchers in those areas will be of benefit to the Ghanaian economy. And similarly in terms of the international relations degree that we're planning to deliver, that too is relevant to Ghana. Ghana has a very large number of very close partners who are within a few hours' drive of the capital. Obviously, international relations in the West African context is important, and consequently ensuring that there's a good cadre of students available in Ghanaian society who've been taught by expert researchers in the area with the absolute up-to-date information in those areas is also important to Ghana. So in a broad range of ways. Our hope, and we're now realizing this, is students who actually enroll at Lancaster will not just think of the location in the north of England. They will think of the complex of universities that we now have across the planet. Our goal is to ensure that Lancaster students are as international as the university itself. So we encourage students to move around the campuses of the university. So students from the north of England might go to China or to West Africa in future. Similarly, students from West Africa can take the important, if you think of it, opportunity to go to Britain, find out about another society that's been important in Ghana's history and undoubtedly is a trading partner in its future, but also to China, which also, of course, is increasingly important as a trading partner for Ghana. So our students travel around and try to experience the full breadth of Lancaster University, which is a global enterprise. ICT is clearly very important for delivering high-quality teaching. My own belief, and it is a general belief of the university, however, is it cannot be a substitute for high-quality teaching. So, for example, we don't have degree programs which are wholly distant, where people will never come face-to-face with teachers in the classroom. We think that that face-to-face contact is critical and it's important. It's actually part of what you should be getting from a degree program. That's not to denigrate the elements of ICT that we do actually have within our degree programs. Those are important for supporting students and offering support sometimes out of hours or at middle of the night. If students want to log on to online resources, they can get that. But as a substitute for interaction, I think that they're not entirely appropriate, and we don't work in that mode as a consequence. So yes, ICT and supportive teaching, absolutely we do that, and it is critical. But as a substitute for teaching, no.